What's the latest in the grades, everybody? My name is JBliss34 and welcome to week 11 of the DBL. Today we're going up against the Aston Villampharos, coached by Roshi Kane. And as you can see, we have the match right here. He is bringing a Slowbro, Mega Slowbro, might I add, Electrode, Rotom Heat, Landorus T, Chansey, and Sableye. He has a very fat team. We're bringing Thundurus, Choice Scarf, Greninja, Expert Belt, Tentacruel holding the Black Sludge, Ferrothorn with leftovers, Talonflame with the Choice Band, Standard Talonflame, and we're bringing our newest member, Doublade, holding the Eevee. But let's get this match started. I decided to lead off with Thundurus because it was my Scarfer, and I was hoping he was going to lead off with his Landorus, but he leads off with Jules Santana, his Sableye. I'm gonna go out with Thunderclap or Thundurus, and here I'm like, well, I think I might go for a Volt Switch. I don't think he's gonna go into Landorus T, predicting the HP Ice. Well, he doesn't go into Landorus T. He actually makes the middle ground play, goes out into his Rotom Heat. He's not gonna take too much damage from this. I don't know if he's defensive, offensive. I'm still unsure judging by that damage because it is resistant. Now I'm going to go on to Zangetsu, our Greninja here, baiting to see if he's going to go for a Volt Switch. So I'm going to switch right back out, go into Thunderclap again, hoping that he can go for a Volt Switch so we could get that Volt Absorb. But he actually withdraws, and since we went out first, that tells me he's not Scarf. So that's great to know. I could go for a Skull next time I bring in Greninja and take him out. But he's going to bring in Chansey. I decided to go out to Hack and Slash, our Dual Blade, because now this Chansey cannot touch us at all. Toxic? No. Thunder Wave? Maybe. Counter? Seismic Toss? He can Soft Blow it if he wants, but it's not going to do anything to us. But now he's going to go out to Jules Santana, and here I predict it. Switch out, go for a Toxic. Just kind of cripple anything that wants to come in. We get Toxic on Jules Santana here as Sableye. I like that name. Jules Santana. I really like that name. But now here I'm going to... Well, he's going to switch out. I believe I just go for a... No, I switch out actually too, because I didn't want to take a knockoff from Jules Santana. I gotta get out of here. Make sure I keep that Eevee in there just in case this Landorus wants to come in late, because I know we could take one Earthquake from this Landorus. One Earthquake, and that's all we need to take just so we could go for some damage. Get a Night Slash, Shadow Snake, good. But now we're going to go on to Hug Me, our Ferrothorn, and he's going to go right back out into Garihita, switch out, and I'm just going to go for a safe Leech Seed. I could have gone for the Stealth Rocks. Maybe it would have made a difference in the match, maybe early on, but you know what? Went for Leech Seed. I think that was a way better play. Take some damage on whatever wants to come in. Switch out. Hopefully he doesn't go for an attack move. We're going to go into Squishy. Kind of predicting the overheat here, but he goes for a Light Screen instead. So that kind of tells me there that he is a defensive mon. I don't know if he's special defensive or physically defensive, but hey, Squishy's in here. I don't think he's going to do too much damage to us. We should outspeed him either way, because if he's not invested at speed at all, a Squishy outspeeds him because base 100, base 81, I think Rotom Heat's base speed is. I'm not sure. But we're going to go for a Skull here, hopefully to get a burn. Don't get a burn, Squishy, come on back. We need you to, need you to stay calm for later on in the match. But here we're going to go into Hack and Slash again. Always our check for Chansey. Always our check. Chansey does not want to deal with Hack and Slash at all. So now I'm just going to go for, I believe I go for a Night Slash here or a Swords Dance. I can't remember. But he's going to go back in Jules Santana. I go for a Night Slash. Trying to get whatever damage I could on any mon that comes in. Jules Santana is going to take a good amount of damage. Now here, like I said, I don't want to take a knockoff at all. This Sableye has to have knockoff. It's probably got Recover, Knockoff, Will-O-Wisp, and I don't know the other move. But we don't want to take a knockoff. So we can go into Squishy, who is physically defensive. It's a Bold Nature, max defense, max HP. Still, that does way too much damage than I wanted it to. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We could take that. Another knockoff won't knock us out because we're not holding him item anymore. And now here I just want to go for a Scald. So he's going to go for a Recover. That's fine by me. Poison is going to rack up on him some point. But Scald's not going to do too much damage. But with this Poison, look, brings it almost right back to where it was before. So yeah, Jules Santana's got to switch out. We just got our item knocked off throughout that entire thing. But now we're gonna go for a Scald as he switches out into his Electrode Crest, and this time we get a burn. Would have liked it on the Chansey better, but you know what, Chansey has natural cure, so I don't know what I'm saying. Doesn't matter. But now I gotta switch out of here. I'm gonna go into our Thunderous here. No, Hug Me. Hug Me. I went into Hug Me because Hug Me is my special defensive wall. And it could take an HP Ice, which he goes for, predicting the Landorus. Oh my gosh, I am so much better when I'm not talking, aren't I, when I battle? I don't know. But we're gonna get a leftover recovery. He's gonna take some burn damage. And here I'm just gonna go for a nice and powerful knockoff. Kinda hopefully hoping that the Chansey will come back in, as no, it's the Rotom Heats. So here's a knockoff. Out goes the light clay, right? Yep. So now the special light screen, I was gonna say the special screen. The light screen doesn't last for 7 turns. It's only gonna go for like 4 or 5. But now I gotta switch out. I cannot go into taking overheat from this Rotom Heat with Hug Me. I gotta keep Hug Me around because it's a check to that Landorus as well. Even though it's special defensive, it can still check the Landorus. So there's an overheat. Squishy's able to take that just fine. Look at that. And now he's got to switch out, because if he doesn't switch out, Scald is going to take out this freaking Rotom Heat, and that'll be good for me, but he switches out. So, yeah. Now he's going to go to Slowbro here. I'm like, well, I could get a burn, can I? No, I can't get a burn. Dang it. But now he's going to withdraw. Pro play on his part. Very good play. I go for a Rapid Spin trying to get rid of my rocks as he goes out into his Jules Santana, the Sableye, just to get a free switch in. And that was a great play. Really like that. Here, I'm just going to stay in. I'm predicting him to go for a recover. As he does, he thinks I'm going to switch out. Nope. 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 Go for a recover. I'm going to go for a Scald. This is going to take him down more. No light screen. Brings it back to where he was at the beginning when he came in. So recover didn't make a difference. I'm gonna go for another Scald, hopefully hoping to get a crit. I don't get it, but you know what, poison damage should rack up and take him out. He's gonna go for a knockoff, and down goes Squishy. Unfortunate I wasn't able to get the rocks away, so Talonflame will get a free switch in, or maybe get one Brave Bird off. But Jules Santana is gone, and that is great for us, because now why did I need him gone? Dual Blade, that's right. We won't take a knockoff, and we won't get Willowed. That is great for us. But we're going to go out into Zangetsu, and he goes out into his Orbols, his Slowbro, and this is the best scenario I could have hoped for. I would have been so afraid if he would have brought in his Electrode. If he brought in his Electrode, ooh, and if it was Choice Scarf or Specs, regardless, it would have taken out Zangetsu. We would have had to switch out, go into our Thunders, or even our Hug Me. But I'm going to go for a Dark Pulse here. It's Expert Belt, not Life Orb, and it is still able to knock out this Mega Slowbro. Greninja pulling through. Now, I know Greninja's Ubers, but this is an X and Y Greninja, so no Gunk Shot, no Low Kick, none of those new moves it gets from Move Tutors, all the other moves. It's just pure X and Y, and it still does so much work. But now here comes Landorus T. I'm going to switch out, go into Doublade. He goes for a safe Stone Edge, predicting one of the flying types to come in. But I'm like, you know what? Doublade could take anything this thing wants to dish out at us. So, he's going to switch out, go into Fancy, as I'm just going to go for a nice, powerful Night Slash. Try to get whatever damage I can on anything. And Chansey is fat. Fancy Chansey, so fat. Oh my goodness, but he's going to go out into his Landorus, as I'm going to go for a powerful Swords Dance to get me back at +1. So, Doublade, it's a very good mon. It's very versatile. I really liked it. I'm glad I picked it up. I picked it up mostly for Chansey and Blissey, because I know they cannot touch this thing at all. And look at that. It takes an Earthquake from a Landorus T. Stab Earthquake. Night Slash does a good amount of damage. Doesn't take him out. Doesn't take him out. It would have been nice if we would have got a crit, but hey, you know what? Night Slash has 30% chance to crit. I could hope. I could always hope. I'm gonna go for a safe Shadow Sneak here. Try to get whatever damage I can on the Landorus. He brings in Crest. He's gonna get knocked out. I guess he thought I was gonna switch out into something, predicting another Earthquake. I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm not going to switch out. I'm just going to stay in. Go for another Shadow Sneak. This is the point where our Doublade did its job. It's doing good. It's doing good. It held the Chansey in check. Earthquake is going to come and take him out. Now I can bring in either Talonflame. Oops, excuse me. Oh, I got an inner burp. I can either bring out Talonflame or Thunderclap. I decided to go with Thunderclap here. I'm not going to go for an HP Ice. I'm not going to go. I know he's going to switch out because he's Scarfed. So I'm going to go for a safe Volt Switch. He's going to bring on his Chansey. Fancy Chansey, so freaking fat. You're going to go take a Volt Switch. And I'm going to get right up out of here because I don't want to deal with you at all. I don't want to deal with you, Chansey. And here I'm just going to go out into Hug Me. Go for a knockoff because I want to get rid of its Eviolite. And regardless, Hug Me could take anything that Chansey wanted to dish. Again, it resists Toxic. Great to have Steel types on my team. I love it. I mean, I have weaknesses to ground all the time. But I have immunities in Talonflame and Thunderous. So I think I'm okay on that part. The capture is messing up a little bit. But I'm just going to go for a safe Stealth Rocks. Late game Rocks. Could prove useful. Now here, I'm gonna switch out and go into our Thunderous, as he's gonna go for a move where he would have went for before in the beginning if I would have went out to our Squishy, but I guess he didn't think I was gonna switch change up. Well, I thought Overheat would have been the safest play overall. Because, well, maybe Greninja. Now he's going to be able to go for an Overheat regardless. I am able to live on 19 HP. 19 HP, I was able to live. Go for another Dark Pulse. Now remember, I am Choice Scarf Thunderous. So Dark Pulse is able to take out this Rotom Heat. I guess he just thought, like, oh, that's probably his only other move. He has HP Ice, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, and Dark Pulse. Bring out his Landorus, gets an Intimidate off. The rocks came into play right there. The rocks came into play because I believe this Landorus might have been able to live a Dark Pulse from the range it was at coming in. Right there, not able to. So down goes the Landorus, and now it's just Fancy the Chansey. And honestly, his moveset in the final with his Chansey is Counter, Stealth Rocks, Soft Boiled, and I think Toxic was his final moveset. So I could have just stayed in with Thunderous and just gone for Dark Pulse, but that would have taken way too long, as he does go for a counter right there. Now I'm just going to go for a knockoff, Leech Seed, and it's going to do the work. But hey, you know, it was a fun battle. Had me on the ropes. Like I said, if he would have brought in that Electrode in when I brought in Zangetsu instead of his Slowbro, could have been in trouble. Really could have been in trouble. I would have been in a predicament where he could have gone for an HP Ice. He was scaring me out. A Signal Beam too would have taken out our Zangetsu. Volt Switch, Thunderbolts. It was all a bad time. I would have been in a tough position to do. But I probably would have switched on the Thunderous. Maybe would have lost him. Again, bad position all in all. But we were able to pull off the victory 4-0. Great match, man. Great match, Roshi. Loved it. Now we are sitting at 9-2, tied for first in the DBL. Hopefully next week we can catch another win against the Tampa Bay Duskeliers, coached by Ariodon. But thank you guys so much for watching. We'll let this little play out. If you want to catch more of the DBL, make sure you subscribe. But that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Catch you later. Bye bye.